Ash Jr. wanted to read our Halloween book with me today. And we're going to read Hallo-Wiener by Dav Pilkey.
Oh, very good book writer.
Very good book, right?
For Dogman, I heard he was like
He was a kid. Pops in sometimes.
Like he was a kid, and but he was a misunderstood kid, so he got in detention a lot. When he was sitting outside in the hallway, he was writing his Dogman series.
Dav Pilkey himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Oscar is a little dog with big problems. That's how it starts off. All right, here we go. It's a very loved book. It's falling apart.
I love it so much.
There once was a dog named Oscar who was half a dog tall and 1.5 dogs long. Because of his unusual shape and size, all the other dogs made fun of him. Wiener dog, they called him. And Oscar did not like it one bit.
I wouldn't either.
No, it seemed pretty mean, right? Mm-hmm. Oscar's mother was no help either.
Even the cats are laughing.
They are laughing, you're right. Every morning when the dogs walked off to obedience school, Oscar's mother stood in the front yard, waving and calling out, "Well, my little Wiener sausage." And the other dogs laughed and laughed. And, you're right, the cats.
What does that mean again?
What?
Like Venus?
Wiener Schnitzel is a type of German sausage.
Oh, okay.
But it looks very much like this.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Did I say Wiener Schnitzel? Oh, Wiener sausage. Vienna sausage. Oh, a Vienna sausage. Wait, see,
You
I
said Venus.
Yeah, see, I read that wrong. Vienna sausage is a small canned meat product that that Dad used to eat.
You used to eat that?
Oh man, yeah, all the time. I love them.
Oh my god.
They taste sour. They taste like sour meat. It's weird. Yeah. Today's lesson: sit, stay. I will not sniff my neighbor. That's what that says. And this says, dogs who hate fleas, and the fleas who love them. Most of the time, Oscar was upset by all of this, but not today. Today was Halloween, and Oscar was thinking about other things. All day long at obedience school, Oscar daydreamed about Halloween night, trick-or-treats, and scary costumes. When Oscar got home, he dashed upstairs to start working on his scary Halloween costume. But when he got to his room, a surprise was waiting for him.
Look, they had to use 3 frames to make him.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Not funny, laugh out loud, but funny.
Yeah.
Huh. Happy Halloween, my little sausageling, said Oscar's mother. I've made you a costume to wear for trick or treats. When Oscar saw the costume, he nearly fainted. And it says, Happy Halloween to Oscar, love, Mom.
You could actually buy these costumes at the store.
Oh, I know. I've seen them.
I
think the dog that wears them.
If we got a dog, I would.
You would force him to be.
No, I wouldn't. Mom would want him to be a snail.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It was a giant hot dog bun, complete with mustard, and guess who was supposed to fit in the middle? Oscar did not want to hurt his mother's feelings. What a nice dog. So he decided to wear the silly costume. That night, all the dogs on the block gathered to show off their costumes. Everyone was looking quite scary.
Dog catcher.
I love that costume. Yeah, the dog catcher.
So funny.
It's funny. Then Oscar showed up looking quite frank. Ha 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 ha. That's a funny joke.
Wait. Oh, yeah, Frank.
Like a frankfurter?
Yeah.
A hot dog?
Yeah.
When the dogs saw Oscar in his silly costume, they howled with laughter. Look at Oscar, they cried. He really is a wiener dog. Poor Oscar. He was so embarrassed. Wiener dog, laughed the other dogs.
It's funny because today's Halloween.
Yes, that's why we're reading this book.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Laughed the other dogs as they ran off to go trick-or-treating. Oscar tried to keep up with the dogs, but his silly costume kept slowing him down. All night long, the other dogs hounded every treat they could get their paws on. So by the time Oscar got to each house, there were no treats left. That wouldn't happen at our house, right? Because we buy a lot of full boxes.
And if you saw someone take all of the candy, you've done this before. You saw a kid take a handful when it was take one until you gave the other kid who did take one a handful, and that kid won.
That's right. I saw somebody do that across the street, and another kid did not do it. So I gave the other kid a lot of candy, and the other kids not so much candy because they were not as thoughtful. That's right. Soon trick-or-treating was over, and the dogs walked home past a spooky graveyard. Suddenly, a horrible hissing sound filled the air. The dogs stopped dead in their tracks. Then out of the graveyard rose a ghastly monster. The dogs screamed for their lives. They dropped their treats and jumped into a nearby pond. The monster moved closer. "Please don't eat us," cried the dogs. The monster yowled and hissed. "Boo, hoo, hoo," sobbed the dogs. The monster jumped up and down. "Somebody save us," shrieked the dogs. Just then, somebody showed up. It was Oscar. Because Oscar was so short, he saw something the other dogs had not seen. "That's no monster," cried Oscar. And with a loud bark, Oscar waddled to the rescue. Oscar chomped and tugged with all his might. Rip! And there, standing in the moonlight, were a couple of ornery cats. "Help!" cried the cats. "We're being attacked by a giant frankfurter!" And they ran off screaming through the graveyard. The dogs in the pond had seen the whole thing, and now it was their turn to be embarrassed. "We've been chased into the pond by a couple of cats," they moaned. But Oscar was a true friend. He leaped into the water and swam out to the dogs. Oscar's silly costume made a wonderful life raft, and the dogs climbed up. "All aboard," Oscar called, and he dog paddled back to shore.
How would he be able to carry all those dogs?
I don't know. He's super strong like you. Right?
Yeah, I'm able to carry him as senior.
Yeah. When they got back to dry land, all the dogs shared their Halloween treats with Oscar. Because Oscar had been so brave, the dogs changed his nickname from Wiener Dog to Hero Sandwich. And from that night on, nobody ever made fun of Oscar again. Happy Halloween. Or it should say Happy Hallo-Wiener, right?
Yeah, it should say that. Dav Pilkey, if you remake this book, add that.
Yeah. Thanks for reading with me.
You're welcome.
Happy Halloween.
You too.
Have fun trick-or-treating.
Thank you.
Good night. I love you.
Bye.